people fishing in the river. Well, it was great to get outside today for a 14-kilometer bike ride. Now we're going to continue. This is going to be the last video of building this rock crusher, hopefully. So what I got to do now is burn a few batteries through the Ridgid drill. We're going to drill a 3-inch hole with this hole saw. And this is going to be our feed chute. And since it's going to be about this height, it's going to be just like that, just to feed it in. Now the rotation of the engine goes this way, so as it feeds in, it should throw it down. Instead, if I would have had it on the opposite side, I would have been throwing it up. So hopefully that should avoid getting rocks thrown up in the face, because that would suck balls. So well, it's one battery dead. It's a Ridgid drill, I love it. However, 10 minutes to drill that hole pretty much killed off 2 batteries. I mean, if you're going to make a tool and design it for industrial use, the battery should last a hell of a lot longer than that. The impact driver, you can go all day. The drill is a fucking battery hog. Alright, let's do some fishing. This hole's about the same size as some of the girls that Aubrey sleeps with. There we go. Perfect. That's what I want. So I need to cut this tube. Maybe right about where my thumb is will be perfect, I think. Feed the tube in like that, so nothing that's going to go through is going to be bigger than the diameter of this 3-inch pipe, which means there's virtually no chance of anything getting in there to get jammed. That battery's still got a ways to go, damn it. It's time to grab a motherfucking beer. Oh, Mr. Tomcat, what are you doing? Where did you bring me? Is that your mouse? Did you catch him for me? Is he dead? Is he dead? Alright, let's have motherfucking beer time. Another month when it really gets hot, these beers are going to go down like water. But this video is going to take a jump because I'm not going to get everything done today. But I am going out hiking tomorrow, so there's going to be some overlap there. And then hopefully going to the ice caves on Sunday. That's the plan. So stay tuned for that. But let's finish this fucking beer. We are so close to having this finished. Hopefully by Saturday I can throw some rocks in it and try it out at least. See how well it's going to work before I strip it down and paint it. Well, we're back in the garage today. I was going to hopefully finish the rock crusher in this video, but next video it's going to be done because I got some other things to do. But we need to go run and do some errands now because I need to find something that's going to work better. I welded up that little cube out of some scrap metal, but I don't like the way that looks, so I'm going to try to find a plumbing adapter that's like a 3-inch to 4-inch and see if that's going to work. I'm going to get changed and head down to Home Depot. I got to stretch out my legs because yesterday's hike was killer that you guys are going to see in the very near future. And I'm supposed to go to the ice caves tomorrow with Aubrey, but I'm not so sure that's going to happen now because my legs are insanely sore. Let me just move some of this junk out of the way. So now that I came back from my mission from Home Depot, I got a 3-inch street elbow, which is gonna fit perfect, just like that. So now we're gonna weld this onto the rock crusher. So there's a couple changes that I'm making here. I got nylocks, if you guys remember, to hold this on. I'm gonna weld the nuts in place because once that hose is on there, it's really hard to pull it off these ribs. That way, if you're transporting it in the bush, undo the 4 bolts, out it comes. The intake's going to be welded there. Got the legs adjusted. Motorcycle jack comes in perfect for this. You know, working on quads, bikes, I use it to hold this up. Now we're gonna weld the little feet on there, and that's from these circles that I cut out. Put them underneath. And that leg looked like it was a little cattywampus to me, but it's sitting at about 90-91 degrees, so that's not too bad. Let's get this set up and get ready to weld. Alright, things been moving along. Got the feet welded on. Got a little crossbar welded there. Another one right across there. Just about to remove this back cover now. Weld the nuts on the inside of this. And then weld that tube, and then we're done. But I gotta hurry because it looks like there's rain coming. Actually, I could feel the rain come down right now. This is gonna suck balls. Gotta pull everything back inside. It's the first time I've seen rain in April, but we'll get this welded up. Alright, so here it is, basically all finished except for the handles, which we're going to do tomorrow. Also, I'm going to have to pick up a rubber seal that I've mentioned before to kind of put in there. Going to get like a fuel line hose or vacuum hose and cut it to the middle and go around the side to help put a seal. And then most likely get some sort of flap or something for here to prevent everything from popping back up. Alright, it's motherfucking beer time. Got some Stanley Park 1897 Amber. Belgian style ale. I like this beer actually, it's pretty good. So we got most of the fabrication done on the rock crusher. Tomorrow, I might even have some in my garage. Is some rubber that we could use as a seal. We're then going to take it outside, fire it up, run some rocks through it. If it successfully crushes some rocks, then we're going to tear it down and paint it. But that'll be coming up in the next few videos. So I want to know your guys' response. Is it going to work or isn't it going to work? Post your comments below, and it's motherfucking beer time.